Welcome back, everybody. We're going to be talking about how to start day trading with StocksToTrade, the absolute best day trading platform out there. I mean, listen, I've been involved with the company for actually 8 years now. Joined right after it launched. I look back at how amazing it was back in 2015, 2016. Here we are 8 years later. We've got algorithms, we've got artificial intelligence, we've got live breaking news, so much amazing stuff into this software. So I want you really checking it out and taking advantage of it. So that being said, so many features. I mentioned about 10 of them. This is a comprehensive guide on how to start day trading with StocksToTrade software. This video is dedicated to those looking to dive into day trading and provide a solid foundation for making quick, informed trading decisions. You need a platform for that, okay? We'll focus on actionable strategies and the unique features of StocksToTrade that can help you navigate the markets much more effectively. So day trading, if maybe you're unsure what exactly it is the practice of buying and selling a stock within the same trading day. So whether that be in pre-market or after hours, but basically you're in a trade and back out of the trade in the same market day trading, okay? Day traders capitalize on small price movements in the stock market by making rapid decisions based on market analysis and real-time data, okay? A lot of this is so dependent on price action and chart patterns, okay? So if you learn how to recognize those, it's a strategy that requires focus, quick thinking, and an understanding of market trends. Now, let's get started with day trading. It involves a few simple steps, okay? First, dive into the StocksToTrade platform. We'll have a link below where you can get a trial, fully functioning trial, fire it up, play around with it, learn the tools and features, learn how to analyze market trends into candlestick patterns, technical indicators, and even develop a disciplined trading strategy that includes clear entry and exit criteria, risk management rules, and a consistent review process to refine your approach. Now, I know I threw a lot at you, but let's talk about those points, okay? Number one, you need to know how to analyze candlestick patterns, okay? So look for patterns that indicate potential market movements. For instance, like I talk about, maybe you've heard me talk about several of my patterns. We'll actually go over all of those in the training materials, but maybe you've heard of the dip and rip, okay? So the dip and rip is a stock, a low float stock with high volume and a catalyst that runs huge early in the trading day. Then, if you miss that initial move, what you want to look for is that dip, which is great, okay? Buying the dip. I'm sure you've all heard that term, no matter how new you are. You look for that dip to then set a level for your risk management. So now you're not buying the top, you're not chasing, you're not full of FOMO. You've recognized that you have an area to trade off of and an area to risk. So now you've got all of your chart pattern laid out for you. You're trading the high of the day, you're risking that pullback level, and then your goal is 3 times what you're risking. So we're talking risk management, we're talking chart patterns, everything here. So now, let's say that move is 20 cents. The high is $1.20 and you're risking $1, okay? Then you extrapolate your goal to be 3 times your risk, the 3-to-1 risk to reward calculation that we do every single day. So now you're looking for basically a 60-cent move to the upside. Now you might think, oh, 20 cents of downside, 60 cents of upside, lot of room there. But what's great about these low float stocks is going from $1.20 to $1.80 happens literally every single time a day, multiple times a day, if you isolate the box checkers. Next, number one chart pattern for those of you that are brand new to trading is the afternoon VWAP hold, okay? This is a higher float stock, higher price stock that is ran up in the middle or morning, and then it's consolidated at or around VWAP, okay? We use 2% range above and below VWAP to track that trend through the day, and then we're looking to buy that perk post 2 p.m. and risk a VWAP fail, okay? I'm throwing a lot of jargon at you, I know that, but understand all of these patterns we go over every single day in live trading webinars, but understand that these patterns, that morning dip and rip, absolute number one pattern for new traders. That afternoon VWAP hold, absolute number one pattern for new traders. Now you might say 2 patterns, number ones. I meant that on purpose. The dip and rip's the number one morning pattern. If you can trade mornings, that's your go-to. The afternoon VWAP hold is your absolute go-to if you can trade afternoons. A lot of you, maybe you could trade both. Trade them both. But a lot of you, depending on your time zone, your job, etc., you can only focus on one time a day. Dip and rip, afternoon VWAP holds. Next thing is, listen, take advantage of all the StocksToTrade features. We have real-time data, charting tools, and multiple scanners to identify trading opportunities quickly, okay? One of the things that you got to understand is we have scanners for dip and rips and VWAP holds that I've talked about. We also have what's called Oracle, okay? Oracle is included in the full package, and this is a trading algorithm that not only builds you a watch list with one click, literally one click every single trading day, gives you the top 20 most volatile stocks to the long and short side, but also gives you entries, exits, stop losses, and goals. Think about that. Like a lot of you might know, okay, this stock is in play today. Where do you buy it? When do you buy it? When do you stop out? When do you take profits? Oracle guides you through that entire trade every single trading day, up to 20 opportunities. And then what's cool is that in the daily income trader system, and I'll mention that here in a minute, I actually use Oracle every day to give you the #1 hand-picked opportunity from the algorithm. So if you're new to the system, you can just take that hand-picked idea, either learn from it or trade it, and then as you learn more about the tools, you expand and you've got those 20 trade opportunities a day. 20, okay? You can trade one of them, you can trade 5 of them, you can trade all 20 because the Oracle gives you the entries, exits, stop losses, and goals. Now, one thing that I think that a lot of people overlook in day trading is they think it's just price action. And it's mostly price action, but you still have to respect the overall market. It kind of bugs me when people don't even know what's going on in the world. You need to know global market trends. You need to know what oil is doing. You need to know what the hot sectors are moving. So understand market trends. Now, I'm not saying you have to spend 6 hours a day reading the Wall Street Journal, but you should probably spend some time, a couple hours a day, understanding what's moving markets, understand what the political climate is, understand what's going on in World War, who knows, by the time you're watching this video, we'll probably be in the middle of World War III. But you need to know what's going on in the world. And this is where I'm the official unfun committee, okay? But listen, don't watch sports. Don't watch TV. Don't screw around and waste your time. If you really want to be successful, get these time wasters out of your life and follow the markets. Because if you have a better understanding of the overall markets, now you have the option to make money. Watching reruns of Seinfeld ain't gonna make you any money, or watching sports or whatever, okay? Does nothing for you but burn up your time. Next thing, start out small. One thing I see a lot of traders doing is going too big too soon. I know it's tempting. You wanna jump in, you wanna make real money, but remember, trading, listen, I honestly think anyone can do it, but you still need to learn it, okay? Like, so many things like, there's a billion different analogies, but like flying a plane, okay? You talk to a pilot, especially like a small plane, like, a small single prop plane, it's not that complicated, but you need to know what you're doing, okay? You don't just jump in the plane, take off, and hope for the best. You take some lessons, you learn the simple concepts, you work with a trainer, okay? He corrects you on a few things. Hey, don't do that, don't do this. And listen, within a couple months, you can have your small pilot's license. Trading's a lot like that. But what's different is there is no licensing. There's no one saying, hey, slow down, cowboy. People just jump in the market, trade way too big positions, lose too much money, and then they can't get that money back. Trade small, aim small, miss small, as we say. Enjoy the process. Then, when you're growing that small account, because the nice thing about a small account, your risk is limited, okay? You can't blow up with a small account. Now, you're consistently profitable, then start scaling up. Next thing, and I know I'm a big proponent of this, but continuous education. Maybe you've heard me say it before on these videos or on a webinar. I'm a big believer in 1% better a day, okay? Like with trading or anything really difficult, you can't learn it all in one day. Like, you can't learn a new language in one day. I don't care how hard you study. Like, you can say, I am going to study as hard as I possibly can for the next 24 hours, and guess what? You're still probably just gonna be able to, like, order a sandwich or something and tell them your name. Even if you like absolutely just went all after it for 24 hours, okay? You can't learn it all in a day. Embrace the process, track your time, track your learning, 1% better a day, and over time, you'll start out small and then you'll go parabolic. That being said, day trading with StocksToTrade offers a dynamic and exciting opportunity to engage with the stock market. And by understanding the basics, utilizing the right tools, and applying a disciplined approach, you can start your journey to becoming a proficient day trader. Remember, success in day trading comes from education, practice, and a keen eye for market trends, and a lot of focus and a lot of hard work. So that being said, if you want more, I know I went over a lot of concepts, went over a couple different chart patterns. That's only 2 patterns that we talked about. I mentioned catalysts, I mentioned candlesticks, okay? There's a limit to how much I can pack into a video, but that's what's great about the daily income trader system. There's gonna be a link below. When you hit that link, multiple live and interactive free webinars every single day. We start out at 8 a.m. Eastern and we go till 9 p.m. Eastern at night, and we even do them on weekends. 100% free, 100% live, 100% interactive. Hit that link and we'll see you on the next webinar.